What's going on, guys? My name is Keaton and this is a brand new channel, and I'm so pumped to finally have made a video. I've been wanting to make car content for you guys for years. Ever since I bought this car, I've been wanting to do car content for you guys. And yeah, I've just been really kind of stuck in a shell, I guess you could say. Didn't want to get in front of the camera. Recently, I also breed reptiles, and the reptiles actually got me into filming. So ended up buying a new DJI camera, and that's what I'm filming on now, and started making YouTube videos for the reptiles. And sure enough, it slowly builds up over a year, and now I'm not near as I guess you could say sheltered from the video stuff, and it's kind of pushed me to start different channels that I've always wanted to start. I've always wanted to start a fishing channel, so we just recently started a fishing channel, and then this is the last one on the list. I've always wanted to showcase my car and my build. I don't care. I don't want to say I don't care, but I'm very particular on how I want to build my car, and I know some of you guys would enjoy the content because, especially now. A little backstory on the car. When I show you guys, it's gonna mean a lot to me to slowly build it out, because I've had this car since I was a senior in high school, guys. I'm 24 now, so I don't even know, that's 6-7 years ago, something like that. I think 5-6 years ago that I've had this car, and again, got it my second semester of my senior year. Traded my truck in for it, paid it off. And yeah, it's my baby, still is. And I kind of got down because the way I took it to a shop in Houston, got some work done on it, and it was decent. They did a decent job, wasn't anything crazy. But ever since then, it's just been slowly declining, and I hadn't spent any money on this car. And I don't know, I've really been down, because for me, I was driving the car every day, and it was just hard for me to get back into wanting to drive the car, because I didn't do any performance mods. And I've got some stories behind that that I'm going to share with you guys. But I'm telling you, it's game on now. We have a lot of awesome stuff, so I'm going to quit talking and showing you my face. I'm going to show you the car. So right here we have a 2016 Dodge Charger SRT 392, and it is the SRT 392. It's not the Scat Pack. I don't care what you say, it's different. They don't make the SRTs anymore, they make the Scat Packs, and I'm very excited and glad that I did buy the SRT and not the Scat Pack back in the day, because obviously there's a few changes like suspension and performance pages, whatever. You can unlock all that, but I wanted it for the nostalgia of being the SRT. And yes, I wish I would have bought the Hellcat, looking back on it now, but I didn't. So we're rolling with the 392. Anyway, this is the car. As you guys see, it's decent. This is like before everything. So I've got a few things to show you guys what we got going on. So I've got I put rear splitter on the car, put some side skirts on the car, did the rear tint on the tail lights, did a pretty shitty wicker bill on it, and I powder coated the wheels, got the wheels powder coated. Sorry, I know the shop is a mess, but as you guys see, there's a wrap missing. So, and as you see, there's a headlight missing. So, story on this car, okay? I have had this car in this shop right here that I'm filming this video in, next to this boat, for 2 years. Have not driven it at all, as you guys see. I mean, look at my sticker, it's out of date by over a year. Yeah, I have not driven this car. It's been sitting here, and yeah, I just wasn't excited with the car anymore. As much as I wanted to drive it, it just didn't get me going like it used to. I used to get in this car when I first got it for the first 3 or 4 years, and I would be like, oh my God, let's freaking go. I'm in my car, I'm in my zone, roll the windows down, cruise, listen to the exhaust. It got old after a while because I didn't do any performance mods to the car, didn't do any appearance mods to the car, and yeah, it just, like I said, just kind of got old. Well, fast forward to about 3 months ago. I'm working on this boat right here, and my dad comes over, and I pull the car outside back there. Leave the car outside that evening, and bam, hailstorm hits, completely destroys the car, over $16,000 worth of damage. Luckily, I still had insurance on the car, full coverage. Luckily, I was about to quit paying it too, because I wasn't driving, and I was like, man, why am I paying $300 a month for insurance when I'm not driving? Sure enough, I was still paying it, thankfully, and ended up going into the body shop, to a dent repair shop, a really awesome guy. His name's Zach, and I'm gonna shout him out eventually. We're gonna go over and take a look, and show you guys his work, because he's an amazing guy. And if you're around the Dallas, Fort Worth, or Athens, Maybank area, telling you guys you got to take your stuff to him. I mean, he did a complete 180 to this car. This car was in bad shape. I'm telling you guys. I'll see if I have some pictures I can pop up. Again, I wish I would have started these videos at the very, very lowest point, but this is like the second jump up to the lowest point. A couple months ago, this car was completely totaled, like almost totaled. The only reason this car didn't total out was because of the 392s. The SRT is no longer being made, so I guess the value went up. They only make scat packs now, and they, looks like they only make the wide bodies. Don't quote me on it, but they don't make these cars anymore. So the value went up, and of course, $16,000. It's a 2016 with about 100,000 miles on it. Drove this car to college every year I was in college. Drove it back and forth. As you guys see, I'll show you the interior. This car is like brand new in the interior. I took very, very well care of my car. I would say the interior is like an interior on a car that's got 5,000 or less miles on it. It was very meticulous. I put seat covers down and all that kind of cool stuff. Anyway, again, I know this video is going to be kind of long, but I want to give you guys some backstory before we just start going into modding the car and doing appearance mods or whatnot, because it's going to make you realize the story and the history. This is my first car. I never plan to sell this car. I don't care what happens. I would rather go get a third or a fourth job before I sold this car if something were to happen. Backtrack, hail damage, tree fell on the headlight, busted the headlight open. Car was in shambles. Literally, there was dents everywhere on this car. As you guys see, we had to get a brand new hood put on this car, a brand new roof, I guess you could say, brand new quarter panels on the car. This used to be wrapped gloss black that's why it's got this little lip on it right here, this gloss black lip. The hood used to be wrapped, and there used to be some other wrapped parts. The front had a PPF bra on it. I mean, literally, it was torn apart, guys. I have an X-Loom badge here, that I had that was completely, I had to pull all that off when they redid it. I mean, it was just a mess, guys. I bought brand new DRL headlights, the color changing ones, back in the day, 6 years ago, when I spent a lot of money on the car getting it done. And again, one of the headlights don't work, so now I had to buy a new headlight. So that's what's in here now, and insurance was not going to cover this headlight because it being broken, but sure enough, they came through as of yesterday, and I'm telling you, I ordered some freaking insane headlights, guys. I'm telling you, this car is going to be, again, I'm not spending $20,000 on this car, and I'm not taking it and doing full bolt-on E85, cam, headwork, all that stuff yet. It's just going to be appearance mods, so, get that right. I'm not spending any money on engine mods. Right now, I just want to get the car looking good. I believe if a car looks good, you feel good, and the reason I never drove this car, yeah, it got a little boring and it wasn't as quick as I wanted to build it up to be, but it had dents in it, had door dings, had scratches, lights weren't working, DRL, I mean, you name it, stuff was starting to go wrong with this car because it's an older car and it was driven, So that being said, took it there, Zach hooked it up. I mean, this car looks absolutely insane, and this is no paint correction, this is no ceramic coating. That's next on the list. We've got a local guy that we're going to do an interview with who is right down the road from me, who is actually a magician with cars and trucks and everything, and he's going to do a complete paint correction on this car, complete ceramic coating. He's going to fix any sort of paint chips or any minor dents that I might have in this car, which I shouldn't have any, but he's going to fix everything. We're going to get the wheels, so a little bit of what's going to happen to this car, getting brand new headlights, aftermarket headlights by a company that you guys are going to see when we get them. I'm telling you, they're brand new, like literally off the assembly line. There's only been a couple pairs of these headlights sold, and I'm going to have them in this car. Insurance ended up covering the light a little bit more than what I thought they were going to cover, so I went out of pocket and I decided to, instead of trying to match this headlight, because this is a newer version of this headlight, instead of trying to match it and possibly having different color DRL boards and all that kind of crazy stuff, I'm going to pull the front bumper off, take this headlight. It's a brand new headlight. It's only been in the car for about a month, and I'm going to sell that on eBay. So if any of you guys are interested in a 2016 to probably 2022, I think, or something, Charger front headlight, it's a brand new one. Literally only been in the car for 2 months. And yeah, I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to replace both headlights. I'm going to pull the X-Loom badge off. We're getting rid of all the flashy lights. We're doing no more DRL LED boards, none of that BS anymore. I'm out of that stage. Back when I was in school, it was all about flashing lights and all this kind of stuff. I want my car to look clean. Okay, so we're gonna pull all these out. We're gonna replace the fog lights. The fog lights have my LED stuff in them. We're gonna replace all that. pull the front bumper off. We're going to get our front grille and our bottom grille painted gloss black. All of our trim, we're going to get painted gloss black in here or wrapped gloss black, one of the two. We're going to take the car to the wrap shop here that's local in Tyler, Texas. They're going to pull this front off. They're going to pull my PPF off and all my wrap that's on the car. We're going to go around, and I think I may wrap a little bit of this gloss black because I want to tie it in. We're going to pull off, you know, the handle, the wrap on the handle stuff. This right here is an American flag, says SRT on it. I'm actually going to have this pull them off. They're going to pull this off and put a new one on. I ordered a new one from Lux Auto Concepts. It's gloss black, distorted American flag, which is going to be really cool because this one's starting to get old. Speaking of this, while we go down the car, I'm going to be pulling off all 4 wheels, and they're going to be getting re-powder coated. So they're going to break them down, get them bound to bare, you know, metal, aluminum, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be doing gloss black on the wheels again, brand new coat. What else are we going to be doing? So going to wrap the trunk gloss black right here, and we're also going to do this side as well down here. We're going to wrap this gloss black. They're going to pull this taillight tint off, and we're going to redo that because I want that to be, you know, fresh. It's been on there for 4 or 5 years, so we're going to redo that. What else are we going to do, guys? So, which I'm very excited about. Before I take it to get it coated and get it ceramic coated, get it paint corrected and PPF'd and all that cool stuff, I've got a lot of really awesome real carbon fiber parts to put on this car. So I saved up and I wanted to do this right. So we got carbon fiber door handle covers on all 4. We got a carbon fiber shark fin up here. This is what they call this, a shark fin for your antenna. So I got a carbon fiber there. I also got a carbon fiber complete rear spoiler. It's the wide body Hellcat version. It'll fit these cars perfectly, but it kind of comes out to here. And it's not as aggressive as like a Z01 add-ons like this. I don't like this. I think it looks kind of janky. So we got complete carbon fiber there. And then we got a carbon fiber license plate cover to kind of tie it in with the gloss black. We're going to leave this gloss black diffuser because this is actually aftermarket gloss black. I'm going to let him coat it at the shop. We got, I think it's 8-inch. 8-inch, or I can't remember exactly what size, but it's a oversized, you know, rear tips. And I got them in gloss black, so they're going to fit that whole entire enclosed area instead of being small, as you guys see there. It kind of looks iffy. So it's going to stick out a little bit. Going to be super, super awesome. Got those. What else did we get? Again, we're going to get brand new, you know, gloss black wheels. And then I'm going to get all this right here. So all these, like, I guess you call it fascia around the car or whatever. I'm going to get that wrapped gloss black so it matches the entire look of the car. We also got brand new carbon fiber mirror covers, so got that coming. And then we also, to tie it in, which I'm very, very excited, we got this front piece right here that's usually used. The freaking dealer drills holes in it for your license plate. I hate that shit. But we got a carbon fiber cover for this, and then yeah, like I said, it's going to be freaking amazing. It's going to tie in perfectly with the brand new headlights that you guys are going to see. I'm over the moon. And to top it off, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Some of the parts are right there. We got brand new badges. So we're going to pull these 392 Hemi gloss black badges off. I got a guy on Etsy that does custom badge work. Insane. Gloss black, carbon fiber with orange eye, a Reaper. So we're going to get the Reaper badges. It says, I think it's Reaper 392 on here. We're going to get those on both sides. And then I also got non-light up again, because we're not going the whole RGB, you know, whacked out look. Again, no hate to anybody who does it. I just personally am over it now. I want something sleek and good looking. So we're pulling off our X-Loom badge. This badge will be for sale. I'll post it up online, probably for like $100. I don't know if some of the LEDs are fading in it. You know, I don't know. Could possibly be. You know, I paid $400 for it back in the day. But we're gonna go ahead and pull that off, and we're putting an SRT custom badge that's got gloss black and carbon fiber in it. So real quick, again, we're gonna show you guys. Oop, that is not good. I almost hooked myself with the fishing hook, guys. That's why you clean your shop. That could have been really bad. So here's some of the carbon fiber pieces from Carbon Fiber Add-ons. Got the remote cover and whatnot. But I want to show you guys, if I can find it, wherever it's in here. I don't think it's under here. What these badges look like without messing up any of these parts. So again, this video is kind of an intro video, just showing you guys what's going to happen. So Look at this, guys. I know it's hard to see. I'm not going to take it out. But that is a Reaper with a carbon fiber underlay and a gloss black overlay. It says it's a 392 on gloss black, and it's got the orange eye. And that is going to be on both sides of here. And then this right here, you guys can't see it, is the front badge. So this right here has got a clip, and it's the same thing, gloss black with the 392 underlay, and that's going to be directly sitting on the front of the car, held with these pins right here. So very, very excited. Again, we have everything. I mean, here's the carbon fiber parts right here. It's real carbon fiber. You know, I tried not to skimp too much. It's not the crazy high-end carbon fiber like from Family Customs that some of you guys may see. They cost like $800, $900 a piece. I think these cost me about $200 to $300 a piece, so it's probably not as quote-unquote high quality, but we can always, you know, in the future if we want to, if it starts fading, we can always buy the higher quality stuff. But this is it, guys. So again, this is the SRT 392 2016 model. You know, this is my baby. This is where, you know, again, I bought senior year of high school, traded my truck in for this, and I will never let go of this car. And you know, I just showed you guys what the kind of plans for the exterior mods of this car, and I'm going to go ahead and explain to you what the like, you know, motor mods are going to be within the next year to two. So we're going to make a lot of videos on this car. You know, I'm going to do some how-to videos on, you know, because I'm not a huge mechanic myself, so we're going to have to figure this out together. But the plan for this car is to take this car to TSP Performance, is in like Flower Mound or something in Dallas area, and we're going to do a full bolt-on E85. We're going to do head work. We're going to throw a cam in it. They got their custom, they got a like shop there that does, you know, like a fabrication shop. They do all their work there. Funny story, I ordered $16,000 worth of parts for this car. Was going to be a full bolt-on E85, had a cam kit, didn't do head work on the car because it was like $3 grand extra, but I had everything for this car. This car was going to be a badass machine. I mean, for a 392 muscle car, again, I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to race. I don't care about racing. I want to be at a stoplight, and I want to sit, roll my windows down, listen to music, and I want to hear a freaking beast of an American muscle car, and that's why I got a Charger. And it's sleek. I got room, you know. Yeah, it's quick, but it's not fast. There's a difference between being quick and being fast. You know, if I wanted to be fast, I would go buy a 5.0 Mustang, you know, throw a Whipple on it and be done. Obviously, you can't really do that to these cars. You got to do some supporting mods, and they're never going to be as quick because they're so damn heavy. I don't care. You know, I got this car for being an American muscle car, and I want to turn this into a car that I will love to drive on the weekends, and maybe when I get it done, you know, occasionally, once every 5-6 months, take it to the track. But again, I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I don't care. You know, it'd be awesome to meet some of you guys and maybe make some awesome friends in this community, but I could care less about saying my car's fast, because my car is not fast. My car is slow as shit. I don't care. You know, I want it to sound good at the stoplight and cruising down the road. But anyway, you know, we had a lot of money in car parts. I ended up selling them. I got cold feet. Should not have. I lost my ass. But, you know, it is what it is. And real quick, I'll show you guys the interior on this car. I don't have a lot of room. Oh, actually, no, I won't, because I locked the car. Anyway, that's going to be a next video. I'll showcase what I'm going to do. Plan eventually is to do all carbon fiber on the interior, because it's stock right now on the interior. There's only one badge that I changed on the passenger side. But we're going to do all carbon fiber inserts on the interior to make it look good. And yeah, I'm so excited, guys. And again, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. This is going to be a long video. Probably won't get many views. I don't really care. I'm doing this for myself, you know, for the future, and also to build relationships with some of you guys, hopefully, in the car community. You know, I live in Athens, Texas, not really a big town. I don't really know anybody in the car community anymore. Again, I wanted to do this my whole life, and I'm here. I'm doing it. No one can say I'm not. And I'm going to take you guys along on the journey as I build this car out on exterior, you know, with the mods part. And then I'm also hopefully going to do interior and some motor mods to this car in the future. But again, this video is right about 20 minutes long. If you guys watch the entire thing, you are the OGs, and I can't wait to look back on this video in a year and be like, wow, we started here. You know, I'm telling you guys, that's how it's going to work. I'm not expecting to blow up. I don't care about it. I just want to do it for myself. And yeah, I'm just so excited to build this car, guys. You have no freaking idea how excited I am to get this car on the road looking good again and bring you guys along in the journey. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media. It's going to be under SRT Keat. That was my name back in the day. It's what we're rolling with again. And yeah, I'm so excited, guys. Thank you again. Peace.